Now this video is a part of a collaboration called Craft My Stash, and it is the winter edition. So the host is Sunflower Tasha DIY and Crafting My Best Life with Lisa. Let's get started. Welcome to the Grace Life DIY home decor. Today I have two crafts for you, and they are going to be winter related. So come on with me, guys. Now I do have a snowflake from the Dollar Tree. This jar also came from the Dollar Tree, and here's the lid because I plan to paint this lid. And then here is one of the Dollar Tree candle holders. So I don't think I'm going to be painting this. Let me go ahead and take this off. So if this is your first time visiting my channel, I want to say welcome. I hope that you like my video, and I hope that you stay and subscribe. And for all of you returning subscribers, I just want to thank you so much for supporting my channels. Okay, so the first thing I want to do here, let me go ahead and get, I do have the hot glue gun out in case I need it. I do want to go ahead and paint that snowflake in white. So I had to clean the paintbrush, even though it is the same color, but I had it in water. So I'm going to use this paintbrush to paint that lid, and we are using this hunter green. So, but before I start with that hunter green, we're going to go ahead and paint the snowflake in white. And I probably don't have too much paint left. I'm gonna have to buy some more. Now I'm gonna make a decorative jar, okay? I'm gonna make a decorative jar, and so I don't have to. I can go ahead and utilize the jar for something else, but something, I don't know, I just feel like making a decor jar. And let's see what we put in it, guys. I don't want it to stick to the paper towel, so on occasion, I'm gonna go ahead and move it. So, now crafting for me is kind of soothing, but crafting for you, so this is why I'm doing simple crafts here, so that you could see that it's so, to me, it's just a very peaceful, it just relaxes me. I know that's probably hard to believe for some of you. I'm not going to paint these two pieces because I'm going to be filling it with stuff, and we're going to use it as a decor piece. I will be gluing the candle holder to this, so I have to get up and go and get the cement glue, and with the hot glue and cement glue, that will stick nicely. All right, so now this is something I'm gonna suggest. Before you paint on any metal or glass, you might wanna give it a coat of the Mod Podge. When that Mod Podge dries, this paint will apply better than what's happening to me right now. I didn't do that, so it's gonna take two coats, and then I'm gonna have to seal it with the Mod Podge. But I really want this lid to be green because I wanna go with the with the green trees for winter, the winter trees, guys. I want to go with that theme and the snowflakes for the winter season before I change out to Valentine's Day. So so honestly, if this it doesn't matter if I lay it on thick, is what I'm saying. I think I can use the hair dryer to dry nicely, but you see how it's not sticking there. If you use the Mod Podge, you won't have this problem. But I'm okay with this. It looks like, let's see. Just gonna leave it alone and let that dry. So while that's doing that, let me slide this over. Okay, while that is doing that, hopefully it won't separate too much. I'll go and touch that up when I seal the Mod Podge in. Since it's going to be a decor jar, I'm not really too concerned about it. So I'm going to leave this brush here. Okay, and let me go and get the glue. So I will be right back. So let me show you. This is the glue that I use. Okay guys, it's called cement glue. It's a liquid glue. It's right next to the Fix All adhesive in the Dollar Tree. So that's why I love decorating with Dollar Tree items, guys. I usually film there all of the time and I know where everything's at. Now if you see, this has an indentation here, okay? But what you also see is that round circle here, and that is where I'm going to be gluing this candle holder, okay? And then I don't like to use hot glue and an adhesive, but if you want to continue working, which is what I want to do, I usually use the cement glue and maybe 2 dots of the hot glue just to keep it in place long enough for me to finish my video. If you don't have to worry about putting up a video really quick, guys, allow this to dry just with the cement glue 24 to 48 hours. It really should be 48 hours for it to fully cure, and remember to be in a well ventilated area. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this cement glue there. It just kind of avoids accidents, guys, and that's really what I'm trying to say here. And I'm just gonna put a dot and a dot. And then I'm going to turn this over right in the center of that circle. You know, that circle helps a lot to get that center. So we're waiting. The snowflake is almost dry already. So that lid has a little bit more paint on it than I would normally put. I'm gonna leave this here to sit. I'm gonna come back in about 20 minutes. We'll see where the lid is at. And if not, I'll use the hair dryer to get that dry so that we can continue moving. Now, I'm just gonna put some, you know, just anything that kind of blends in with the winter, I'm gonna place in here, or just my favorite items. So with that being said, I'll be right back. Honestly, about this home decor piece, it is going to be for myself, or maybe I'll give it away, who knows. But anyway, let me go ahead and tell you where the items came from. I just cleaned the glass, so the cylinder vase did come from the Dollar Tree. This also came, it's floral, it's not white, it's not wire. This came from the flower, maybe it is wire, but this came from the Dollar Tree in the floral section. Then this bling wrap, this iridescent bling wrap, it does have plastic over it. I just cut it in 2 squares because we're gonna angle that on the vase, and that came from BB Crafts, along with this beautiful bling. This also came from BB Crafts. So we're gonna go ahead and embellish and make a nice, glam, elegant vase to put our florals in. So I'm gonna start out with this bling wrap along the trim of the top of this vase. So if this is your first time visiting my channel, I want to say welcome. I hope that you like my video, and I hope that you stay and subscribe. And for all of you returning subscribers, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting my channels. Let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to tilt this like this. Okay, I'm going to put a rim on this. Let's see if we can get something to stop this from moving. All right. I'm gonna use a little bit of hot glue. Now, this bling, it's not like regular bling wrap. It does have a plastic film on this side when it comes from BB Crafts. So it's almost like a gemstone wrap. So the thing with this is not to pull on it. So I'm gonna put a little dab of glue. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is just roll it slowly. You have to let that dry, okay? And not pull on it as you are gluing it down. So I'm only gonna do little dabs in certain spots because nobody's really gonna be fooling with this. So, see, so once you place it, you just wanna place it. You don't wanna tug on it. And I think over here should be a nice spot. I'm still waiting for the lid to dry to that other decor piece that I'm making. But this one is more of a fancy glam piece, and it's just because I haven't done one in a while and it looks beautiful. It's gonna be so beautiful. This will be great. I actually was thinking of my mom when I decided to make this vase, because her birthday's on Saturday. I'm sorry, her birthday is on December 28th. So let me just say that because I don't know when the video is going up. And I thought of her. All right, so we have a little piece left, but I can find something to do with that. Let's see. I don't want it to overlap. So that's another thing here that we got going. You don't want it to overlap, and it looks like it's going to. I want it to join. And I think I can just deal with that. And remember, we're not tugging on it, we're just kind of placing it, because the part that's holding all of this together is like a plastic. Isn't that absolutely beautiful, guys? This is so beautiful. So now that we got that going there, I wanted to use, let's see, I probably don't need anything to hold this. Now, this is also the same for this wrap, this bling wrap. So what you see is a shiny film on the back. And we don't want to melt this or stretch this when the hot glue hits it, is what I'm saying. So I kind of wanted to figure out whether I wanted to lay it on this type of an angle, or I don't think I want to go this way. See what I'm saying? I think I want to go at an angle this way. Then I can go ahead, I'm gonna save that because we don't throw stuff out. And yep, I think that we're doing good there. So I am not going to lift that. Okay, place the hot glue there. And I'm gonna place some hot glue here. Again, I don't have small kids, so no one's really gonna touch this, but I am gonna do like 4 little dots to hold it in place. Now, guys, remember to go over to the BB Craft website so that you can see how huge that website is, how many crafts, jewelry making, wood crafts, all kinds of stuff. I absolutely love BB Craft. I am an ambassador for BB Craft, so I hope to remember to put down in the description box, look how beautiful that is. In the description box, there you go. I'm sorry, that's my oven. I'm gonna go on the opposite side and I'm gonna go do the same for this. See, this is absolutely gorgeous, guys. You definitely want to go and check out their items. They are beautiful and they come so quickly. So this is an easy craft, guys, but is a beautiful one. Look at this. Now I'm not even done yet. So we have that side and then we have the one on this side. And what am I using this for? Well, I want to follow, let's see. I want to start at the bottom, and we want to kind of use this wire and then just let it kind of take form of the cylinder vase. And I just want to twist it all the way up. I just want it to look, oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. I just want it to look different, give it some, I don't know, just give it some fancy look here. It looks absolutely beautiful. I am loving it. So I don't need to use all the wire all the way up, see, and we just wanna, so I'll go ahead and cut this like right, I think I'm gonna cut it right here. All right, and then what we wanna do is just bring it up all the way over here. Okay, so let's start down here, and I just wanna kind of squeeze it along just to kind of bend that wire. It's a metal wire, and you just want it to see if it rests snug on there. I would like it to start down here, but I think it looks okay like that. I hope that you guys are seeing what I just did. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? I think I am loving it, and we're just gonna leave that alone just like that. See how beautiful it is? It's also unique. I love it. So all we need to do is place some florals in here. And so with that being said, this project is already done. All we need to do is put florals in it. So while I'm getting the florals, we'll check on that little small project that I have, and and we can just go ahead and head on over to the reveal. Let's see how this turns out, guys. Let me go get the florals. So this is what I am going to do. Okay, so we have the snowflake here. The lid is still drying, guys, but I'm gonna go ahead and just place the items on the inside of this vase. Now this isn't fully dry either. Remember, we have to leave this sit 24 to 48 hours, but I am gonna show you what this looks like. So can't wait for you to see that glam vase, guys. And so I'm just gonna use this as decor. So I'm gonna place stuff in it. And let's see. So I have 2 roses here. I think I wanna cut some of this off. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's bend this. All right, so I cut some of that off, and I'm not sure how this is working. Let's see. Okay, so I have 2 roses. So I love roses. And then I have 2 of the pine cones. So let me just go ahead and cut this rope. And I think 2 pine cones is good. You just get your favorite items, guys. So I got 2 pine cones, 2 roses. I got 2 of these gold balls. Okay. And I do have the snowflake, but this gets glued to the lid. So let's go ahead and start with 1 rose. So remember, we're just making a little decor piece here. So I'm going to go ahead and drop 1 of those gold balls in there, and then a pine cone. Then we're going to repeat that process. Okay, we're going to repeat that process. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and put that rose in there, and then we're going to go ahead and place this gold ball over here. All right, and then a pine cone. I think that this looks beautiful. Wait till you see it more up close. And now we're just waiting for the lid. Let's see where we're at with that. Now, what I'm gonna do is place the snowflake on top of this lid, and then we're just gonna let all of it dry. I'm gonna show you, look how beautiful that looks. And this will look beautiful in any corner of your home, even in a vignette. So let's see, maybe I will decorate a vignette with it. So even though it's wet, there you go. We're just gonna go ahead and let that dry. I may go ahead and get the hair dryer to speed up the process here. And then we're gonna, when this is dry, I'll close this lid. It represents winter, the snowflake, and the green. The green is because I have some other green DIYs that I decorated, and I can't wait for you to see that vase. I cannot wait. Okay. So we'll let that dry. I'll go get the hair dryer and get that dry, and then I will be right back. We're gonna head on over to the reveal. All right. Okay, so this lid here is still drying. Okay, but look how beautiful that looks. So I don't want this to fall either because this is still drying. The lid probably needs a little touch up there, but look how gorgeous this looks. So this serves as a decor piece. Okay, and I am loving it. So again, I had to make sure because the paint is not fully dry, so I know that snowflake is not secure. So this is the first piece. Then the second piece, I decided to go ahead and put some winter florals in here. I want to put some winter picks, and you can put any kind of florals that you want in here. These are the ones that I chose to put in here. Okay, the differences from this one had the gold touch, and I didn't realize that this one had like the red touch. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. So because these stand tall, we're gonna head on over to the reveal of these two beautiful pieces. I am so happy with them. Okay, so let's head on over there. Remember, if you like the video, click like, share, and comment. Don't forget to subscribe, guys, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you can get notified each and every time I upload a video. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. God bless you.